Hello viewers and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We'll continue to take a look on what's happening in the nation without fear, without a favor. The Chinese nationals who were convicted just a few days ago, and they were sentenced to 6 months in prison or pay a fine of 150 United States dollars. What happened is that the NPA said that it's working to make sure that they are deported. That is the position so far. This follows public outcry as people continued to pressure the government to deal with this matter decisively. So this is what is happening according to this headline. NPA rules out appeal in Chinese drug case, moves for deportation. So they've said that they remain committed to the diligent and fair prosecution of all criminal cases, regardless of nationality or status. That is the position which they've announced so far. So the National Prosecuting Authority of Zimbabwe, NPAZ, says it will not be appealing against the controversial sentences handed to 9 Chinese nationals convicted of drug use in Harare, but confirmed the deportation proceedings are underway. So the group, which was confirmed last week of cocaine possession, was fined United States $150 each by Magistrate Wakaichi Kwekwe, a ruling that triggered public outrage. Amid concerns, the judiciary is failing to match the government's tough rhetoric on drugs with deterrent penalties. So in a statement, the NPA then acknowledged the widespread criticism, and then they say that their focus is now on ensuring that these people are removed from Zimbabwe. And that is what is very, very, very important. So they've also revealed that the prosecutors have been instructed to take a harder line in future drug cases to avoid a repeat of the controversy. So they're not going to appeal. They're going to simply make the prosecutors deal with these cases differently. But it's a seekers. So, you know, drug abuse in the nation of Zimbabwe has become a threat to livelihood, to humanity, to everything else, because people are abusing drugs, or you know, in unprecedented ways. But this is so concerning, as we always say. But I think that if they failed to jail them, if they deport them, it would be better to deport them than to simply sit down and leave everything just like that. So this is what we have for you. This is the story. The Chinese nationals who were arrested for being in possession of cocaine and were sentenced to $150 fines or 6 months imprisonment, they are facing deportation. That is according to the National Prosecuting Authority. So we'll be watching to see what happens next. I just want to acknowledge my sister Lucia. A very big, blessed evening as well. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you very much for this contribution. So this is it. This is what we have in Zimbabwe, and we will have a lot to talk tonight. So stay tuned.